Hey, students. Hey, Mr. Gary. And if you're brand new to logging into Google within our school district, well, I'm here to help you. Also, it might be a good review for some of you, just in case you're hearing things like, hey, use your at STU account to log in or log in with your Google account. So if you look at the screen here, a couple ways to log in. You're going to hear me say throughout the course and even in text, please log in with your at STU account. And so I want to make sure you know that that relates to your school Google account, your school Google account. Okay, a couple ways to get to the school Google account. Now, if you're on your Chromebook, okay, automatically, this is the first page that will load up right here. It's the Symbaloo page. Okay, it has links to all the different services in our school district. And we have a link to Google Drive. We have a link to Gmail. One link that isn't there is a link to YouTube. YouTube is part of the Google family. So it's very important that you log in with your Google account when you're in YouTube so that you can probably watch this video that you're watching right now. Okay, so a couple things on Symbaloo here. How do you get to this page if you don't have a Chromebook? Okay, all you need to do is navigate to the Timberline High School website. So I type in Timberline High School. Okay, make sure it's the right Timberline High School. It should say Timberline High School, Lacey, Washington. A side note, I'm in charge of the school website, and I actually had them put Lacey, Washington, because we had a lot of students actually clicking the website for Boise, Idaho. We're not the Boise, Idaho Timberline, we're the Lacey, Washington Timberline. Okay, so we go Timberline High School, Lacey, Washington. There's our award-winning webpage. And in the upper right-hand corner here is online learning links, and that will take you to the same Symbaloo page. Okay, so for the next couple assignments, you might see things like, please access your Google Drive and do this, or please access your Google Gmail to do that. Through Google, or through Symbaloo, you can easily just click on Drive right here. And what it's going to do is it doesn't know if it's me or not, okay? But for your first time, you may have to enter in this whole email address right here. So that would be your username at stu.nthurston.k12.wa.us. Excuse me. If you are brand new to the school district and you do not know your username, please reach out to any of your teachers or myself or somebody at the school, and we will gladly get you your username. Okay. Your password is going to be your lunch number. So if you don't know your password, again, reach out to any of your teachers, myself, or another person at the high school. We'll get you your lunch number. So username and password, very important in terms of logging into your school Google account. Okay, verify it's me. On most of you right here, you may have to type this in the first time if you haven't done so already. So your username at stu.nthurston.k12.wa.us, and I'll have that in the written instructions. You will enter in your lunch number. Later in the course, you'll have the ability to change your password if you haven't done so already. Some of you have already did that in middle school, maybe. And I log in. Okay, this gets me into my Google Drive. Okay, I have several years worth of stuff in my Google Drive right here. Pretty simple. Log into your Google Drive. And once you're into your Google Drive or your Gmail, you have access to basically all the Google services, such as YouTube, Gmail, and even Google Drive and Google Docs, just to name a few. Okay, and then same thing with email. You could click on the Gmail link right there. And since I'm already logged in, it's going to access my Gmail right there.